Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another live broadcast of the Ottawa Valley Titans U14 AAA. We are broadcasting live from the Ray Friel Rec Center in Orleans. The Titans are battling against the Wild tonight. Merry Christmas, everybody. This might be my last chance to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, so I will do so. Merry Christmas. This is the last regular season game before Christmas for the Titans. Looks like the Wild are down a goaltender. Looks like their number one goaltender may be out of this game. Verdone and new goaltender, female Wattier, replacing Chevrier. Verdone is the regular, obviously. Chevrier looks like he must be out. Wild have been dealing with some illnesses, as many people this time of year have colds, flus, whatnot. The last game they played against the Cyclones, there was 7 out. It looks like they're all back besides Chevrier. Titans look like they have everybody here tonight. Daou gets the start between the pipes. We got Nielsen centering, DeCare and Rigby. Ballard and Watson on the back end. Face-off goes to the Wild. Ballard picks up the puck that was dumped by the Wild. Ballard passes to DeCare. He gets over the line. Shot. Second shot. Rebound from Watson. Hits the pads. Goes to the corner. Collected there. Nielsen tried to get it out to the point. Taken away by the Wild. Number 18 gets it in. Pass in front. Poke checked away by Daou. the far side. Rigby plays it high off the glass to the near side corner. DeCare picks up the loose puck. His pass blocked. Gets the deflection. Plays it cross ice to Watson. Watson back to DeCare to neutral ice. He tries to thread the needle through to U14. Intercepted there by the Wild. They come the other way and over the line. 20. He's hit there by Schroeder and knocked down to the ice. Loose puck played out of the zone by U14. Up for Peters. Up for Sparling, who got a shot off the stick of Verdone and out of play. To bring a face-off inside the Wild zone. Trunky on the draw. Face-off one. Peters moves forward with the puck for the Titans into the corner, taken away there by 55 for the Wild. He plays it up off the wall out of the zone for Barker. Taken away there by Schroeder inside the Titans zone. Oh, his pass intercepted by Brennick. He's going to cut to the net. He's got a man out front. Sends it in front. Oh, nice play there by Daou to poke it away. Loose puck played off the boards by Peters. He dumps it into the corner of the Wild zone. Played around to the far side. Sparling intercepts that. He tried to center it. Intercepted by the Wild. They play it to the line. Hit by Utrucky. Drouin plays it out to neutral ice. Chipped into the Titans zone. Schroeder back to play it there on the far wall. He hits the brakes. Sends it out of the zone to the neutral ice to 24 for the Wild. He plays it D to D to Demers. He dumps it into the Titans zone. Rathbone gets there. Plays it up for Kitely. Kitely dumps it out to neutral ice. Wild play it back in onside. They tag up. Rathbone collects the loose puck inside his end. He plays it up the middle for Guthrie. He loses an edge. The Wild come the other way. Stroger. He's played to the wall by Mackay. They play it to the point. Guthrie couldn't chip it out. Sabourin keeps it in the zone. Loose puck taken away by Rathbone and lofted to neutral ice. Wild collected there. Back into the Titans zone. Stroger was in behind for a second, but Titans got back. They take the puck and get it the other way. Kitely makes the red line and dumps it in. Nielsen pressures in deep. He gets to the puck, sends one in front. Knocked away there by the Wild. 92 comes to neutral ice. He's stopped there by Glasper at the blue line. They have to regroup at neutral ice. Stroger goes to 91 on the far side. He's hit there by Rigby. He dumps it in deep. Behind the net, Glasper plays it for Ford. Ford to Rigby and off of Rigby's stick all the way down. No icing. In behind the Wild net, number 10. Intercepted there. A high slot there by Nielsen. Played to the wall. Rigby plays it back to the point. Ballard sends a shot through. Goes wide along the ice. Out to the near side point. Wild tried to clear it, kept in there by Ford. Rigby tried to play a backhand pass out in front for Nielsen, played in behind the net. The Wild pick it up there. Wattier clears it to the point, kept in by Ballard, sends a shot through. Just goes wide to the near side corner. Nielsen, taken away by the Wild at the blue line. There's going to be a penalty here for a hook or a slash, possibly on Nielsen. Tripping. Nielsen. Or was it DeCare? No, Nielsen. He didn't actually fall. Yeah, it was a trip. It was more of a hook. Sticking infraction, nevertheless. 2 minutes to Nielsen. Wild to the power play. Brennick on the draw against Guthrie. Guthrie. Wild get the draw. Back to the point. 24 sends a shot. Off the stick of Daou and out of play behind the net. We'll bring another face-off inside the zone. Guthrie. Wild win the draw. Back to the point. Thibault. So just shot, pass into the slot. Shot. Point blank. Saved there by Daou. Kicks it to the corner, out to the point. Thibault plays it down low around to the far side. Watson tips it past the defender. Loose puck Played into the slot. Puck's up in the air. Bouncing in the Titans zone. Picked up by Morandau. He plays it in behind the net. Back to the near side. Thibault at the point. Chops it off the boards. Intercepted by Ballard and cleared the lengths of the ice to give the Titans a chance to change up their personnel. Wild behind their net. Brought out. Cross ice pass. Up for McClear. McClear goes cross ice for Sabourin. He's inside the zone into the corner. He's played hard there by Ford. Drops it off for McClear. Intercepted and sent down the ice to kill some time off the penalty. 40 seconds left in the power play for the Wild. They are down in their zone. Stroger. Stick handles past Sparling. Pass cross for Wattier. Wattier drops it off to his D-man. Roland. Drouin dumps it in behind the net. Played there by Ford. Ford clears it around and out of the zone. Sparling one-on-one back against number 10. Oh, he goes to top corner. Oh, my God. Captain Sparling finds the top corner. I don't know if that deflected off the defenseman's stick, but the goalie did not get a good read on it. Verdone lets in the first goal of the game there. It might have got deflected off the defenseman, but hell of a shot there by Sparling. Sparling still out there. Wild at their own blue line. They play it up in over the Titans blue line to Bellamy. He's hit there by Schroeder. Schroeder hits him again and takes the puck away. Sends it to the far side. Rathbone in the corner. Plays it up the wall for Utrunke. Utrunke, nice backhand sauce pass out of the zone for Schroeder. Schroeder stick handles over the line, drops it for Peters. His shot goes wide. Utrunke on the far side off the wall. He clears it to the near boards. Peters raced in there, couldn't keep it in. Wild get it to neutral ice. Oh, Schroeder comes back and smokes his man along the wall. Played deep into the Titans zone. Rathbone back. Stick handles away from a defender up to Peters. With the pass up through neutral ice. Peters tries to get around Demers. Rathbone in deep. He plays it in front for Rigby. He takes a shot, one-timer, just goes wide, rolling puck. Didn't get all of it. In front for Sparling again. Takes a shot from the high slot. Buries the bisque. Sparling, 2 goals, quick. In the first period, 7:50 left. Sparling has both of them. He's pissed off because of his misconduct there last game. He got a 10-minute during the middle of the game. He had to sit out most of the game. Face-off win by the Titans. Watson circles back into his own end. He plays it up the wall for Decaire. Decaire dumps it in down low in behind the net. McClear plays it around the wall, taken away by the Titans there. Rigby dumps it into the corner for Watson. He sends it out front, deflected off a stick and wide out to the point. Watson, backhand pass, intercepted. Wild come the other way, taken away there by Rathbone inside the Titans zone. He passes for Watson. Watson goes around the far side for Ballard. Ballard plays it up for Sparling. He's got Decaire going to the net. His pass just goes under the stick of Decaire into the corner. Decaire picks up the loose puck. Sends it out front. Intercepted there by the Wild. They play it to neutral ice. Ballard's back there with Watson. He passes to Watson. Watson dumps it in on the net. Deflected into the corner by Verdone off the stick. McClear plays it D to D behind the net. Far side. Played out of the zone by the Wild up to neutral ice. Dumped in there by Morris behind the net. Picked up by Ford. Passed up for Kitely. He gets it out over the blue line. Stick handles his way through neutral ice. Sends a shot into the trapper of Verdone. To bring another face-off inside the Wild zone. Guthrie on the draw. Loose puck goes to the Wild. They pass it outside the zone to neutral ice. Taken away there by Glasper. He tried to dump it. Intercepted there by Rollin. He plays it down low into the Titans zone. Played around to the far side. Ford gets it to the points. Kept in there by the Wild. They send a shot through. Blocked there by Guthrie. Loose puck in the high slot. Bouncing around. Mackay gets a pass over for Kitely. Kitely back to neutral ice. Just out of the reach of Mackay. Roland gets in over the line. Levesque. Shot! Trapper save by Daoud. Timely save by Patrick Daoud to keep a 2-goal lead here late in the first period. Titans lead 2-0. Titans win the draw, played around to the near side, taken away by the Wild, played into the slot, taken away by Rathbone. His pass intercepted by the Wild. They get a shot on net. Daoud comes up with a leg pad save. Rebound comes to Peters. He gets it out to neutral ice, cross ice pass. Oh! Chunky gets hammered from behind. And that's going to draw a penalty. Fuck! Shot on the net. Deflected in. Was that friggin' Sparling again? Got a stick on it. That's a hat trick. Sparling deflected that in front of the net. I think he got a stick on it. I know. That's a natural. Yeah? Friggin', who shot that in? I'm not sure who shot that at the net, but I think Sparling got a stick on it. He's got a hat trick here. 3 goals for Sparling in the first period. And looking for more. Face-off win there by Nielsen, wins it back Rathbone. He lofts it to neutral ice, played by a high stick. Face-off outside the Titan zone. Nielsen wins it forward. Here he comes. Got one man to beat. Couldn't get by. Knocked off the stick there by the Wild defender. To the blue line. Dumped in there by Schroeder. Down in behind the net. Wild. They clear it to the hash mark. On the near board shot there from Schroeder goes wide. To the far side. Kept in at the point there by Rathbone. He tried to get it in deep. Kept inside the zone by the Titans. They get it to the line, but Rigby intercepts and gets it down low. Wild take it in the corner. They play it around to the near side. They're trying to get it over the blue line. They do. Finally. They play it down into the Titans territory. Schroeder picks it up there. Backhand sauce pass over for Rathbone. The far blue line. Played out of the zone there by the Titans. Wild dump it back in. Rimmed around to the far side. Loose puck picked up behind the net there. Nielsen tried to hit the brakes. Oh! Schroeder crushes the captain of the Wild as he was looking the other way. Drouin, he got labeled there. Nielsen gets back in over the line. Shot goes far side. Round to the point, kept in there. Ballard dumps it in low. Comes to the near side in the corner, picked up there by the Wild. They flip it out of the zone to neutral ice. Mackay picks it up there and plays it back into the zone. It's going to be on offside. Schroeder destroys Drouin in the corner. Perfect timing. Hands down. Clean hit. Titans come the other way into the Wild zone. They play it into the corner on the far side. Out to the point. Ballard keeps it in. He tries to pass in for Guthrie. He's pressured at the blue line. They get it out over to neutral ice. The Wild pick it up there. They battle for it at neutral ice. Oh, Kitely took a hit there. Picked up by the Wild. They go D to D in their own end. Up to neutral ice. Chipped into the zone there by Morin Daou for the Wild. In behind the Titans net. Oh, Ballard takes a hit in behind. He didn't have the puck there. Let it go. Titans come out the other side. Up for Watson. Watson. Stick handles through. He's taken down on his way to the net there by two Wild players. Mackay collects the loose puck, gets it back for Sparling. Sparling sends a shot through, blockered away. U14 picks up the loose puck in the corner. Circles, passes cross ice. Watson sends a pass through off the skates of the Wild defender to the point forward. He dumps it in deep into the corner for Sparling. He's in there with U14. They battle for it along the wall. Squirts loose to the point forward. Goes to Glasper on the far side. Shot. Deflects high over the net to the near side point. Sparling collects it and keeps it in the zone, dumps it into the far corner. Played out of the zone by the Wild all the way out and down. Not enough for icing. Sparling back. He collects it in his own end. Sparling passes up for Peters. Peters back to Sparling. Sparling centers it. Just a little bit behind U14. Couldn't collect the pass. Peters sends it cross ice for Glasper. Glasper sends one in. Looking for U14 on the near post. Taken and cleared out of the zone by the Wild. Titans collect it at their own blue line and send it all the way down. No icing. Wild in their own end. They get it to the blue line. Out to neutral ice. Schroeder sends it back in. Rigby pressuring in deep with Peters and Nielsen. Nielsen tried to get a pass through to Rigby. Deflects off a Wild stick to the far side. Rigby plays it behind the net for Nielsen. He battles there with two Wild players. Played to the line. Out of the zone by the Wild to the neutral ice. Schroeder picks it up. Takes it back into his own end. Evades one defender. Stick handles his way up through neutral ice. He's got DeCare going to the net with Nielsen. Sends a shot high and wide. Nielsen in the near corner. Battles for it with DeCare against two Wild players, Roland and Stroger. Stroger comes away with it, dumps it back behind the net. He comes out the near side for Morris. He looks far side, intercepted there by DeCare and carried out of the zone. He passes to Schroeder at neutral ice. Schroeder lost the handle. Pressured by a Wild player. Oh, big hit by Schroeder on McClare. Loose puck goes to Rathbone inside his own end. He tries a pass, intercepted by the Wild. They get a shot. Daou with the glove. Snags it out of midair. With 3.8 seconds left on the clock in the first period. Titans lead 3-0. Guthrie on the draw. Wild win it back to the point. Shot blocked by Watson to end the first period. Sparling with all three goals in the first period. Rathbone? Sparling. Oh, yeah, Rathbone shot it, and yeah. Shot from Rathbone, tipped in by Sparling on the way in. So that's a hat trick for Sparling in the first period. Might get a double hattie. What do they call a double hattie? face-off. Guthrie wins it. Titans. Mackay dumps it down low. Gets in there first. In behind the net. Knocked away by the Wild. They collect the puck there. They play it around to the point and out of the zone. Watson's back. Stick handling in his own end. Pressured there by 73. Gets away from him. Plays it up for Guthrie just out of his reach. He got a stick on it to negate the icing. He picks it up in behind the net. He's met there by Thibault. Plays it around in the near corner. Just jumped over Ballard's stick at the point. Ballard dumps it down low in behind the net. Thibault back to collect it for the Wild. To the far side. Thibault cuts it to the middle. Plays it to the near side. Ballard steps up, intercepts that, dumps it back into the Wild zone. Drouin back to play it for the Wild. He goes in behind the net. Taken away inside the zone by Sparling. Backhand pass intercepted inside the zone. It's going to be a penalty coming to the Wild for a head contact here. Titans are going to have a power play for 2 or 4. Must be a 2, I would say. Nope, 4. Jesus. Who am I to guess? You just never know. I didn't see anything serious happening, but it will be a 4-minute power play for the Titans, which I'm not going to argue with, but I hate it when it goes against us that way. In the corner, Peters. From Rathbone. Peters gets it out to the point. Sparling sends a pass backdoor. Rathbone has time shot. Just goes wide and high out to the far point. Sparling, couldn't keep it in the zone. Battled for a minute. Wild collect it and send it the length of the ice. And Ford is back. He hits the brakes behind the net. Goes back to the far side. Pass up out of the zone by Sparling. Gets it in over the line. U14 sends it towards the net. Knocked away by the Wild. To the high slot. Ford back to collect it at the point. Cross ice pass. Rathbone to U14 goes wide. Rathbone back to the point. Ford, Sparling. Sparling back to Ford. He's got room. Gets it down low for Rathbone. Rathbone gets it into the slot. Peters collects it there. Just fanned on the shot. Tries to get it down into the corner, collected by the Wild and sent high off the glass and out all the way down. Kill some time off the penalty. Ford back. He passes to Rathbone. Rathbone hits the brakes behind his net. Up for Nielsen. Nielsen skates to neutral ice. Drops it off at the point for DeCare. Couldn't handle the pass. Wild get it back out to neutral ice. Picked up there by Schroeder. He passes for Watson. Watson through traffic, up and over the line, gets around, tries to cut it to the net, knocked off his stick and taken out of the play there by the Wild. Wild dump it all the way down. They're going for a change. Schroeder back to play it behind his net. Stick handling, passes out for DeCare just out of his reach. Played up to the far blue line. Rigby get it to Nielsen. Nielsen put it in front. Rigby couldn't get there in time. Cleared away there by the Wild before Rigby could put it into the net. Behind the net, Roland battles there with Rigby and DeCare. Nielsen circling. Comes loose, DeCare. He pushes his way by the defender. Out front, Rigby takes a shot. Saved there by the goaltender. Played out and down by the Wild defense. Gau out of his net to stop the puck and leave it for Schroeder. Schroeder, pressured by Wattier in his own end. He plays it around the wall for Watson. Watson goes cross ice, looking for Mackay. He was pressured. The Titans get out of the zone to neutral ice. Taken away by the Wild at their own blue line and dumped the length of the ice. Schroeder comes out from behind his net. Drops it for Watson. Watson skates it to neutral ice. In over the line. Stick handles his way. Drops it for Schroeder at the point. They set up the power play. Pass goes cross ice off the wall and out of the zone. From Schroeder, he was looking for Watson. Schroeder, stick handles through neutral ice. Gets in over the line, shot on the net. Stick save there. Rebound collected by Schroeder. Shot on the net. He had the angle covered. Rebound gets cleared out of the zone by the Wild to neutral ice. Rathbone back. Pressured there by Levesque. Titans get it out of the zone. Schroeder cross ice for Guthrie. He collects it off the boards. He's pressured there by Wattier. Guthrie plays it down low for Ford. Ford up for Kitely at the blue line. He hits Mackay on the fly through neutral ice. Mackay, he's got to step on his man. He cuts to the middle. Shot goes wide. He was going for the top corner on the far side. Rathbone collects the loose puck. They keep it in the zone. Another shot on the net there. Played there off the stick of Verdone. Picked up 24 for the Wild. He lofts one all the way out. They got... Who's that guy? I don't recognize that name. 77. They had him in behind everybody, but he wasn't able to gather the puck. He's in behind the net. The Titans take it away from him. Sparling plays it up for Peters. Peters cross ice for Utrunki. Utrunki tries to pass it back for Sparling. Sparling's in the slot. Taken away, stripped there by 77. What's his name? Bellany. Bellany dumps it down low. Tries to catch up to his own pass to himself. Utrunki digs it loose. Oh, out front. Wattier got a shot, went wide. Cleared out to the point, kept in there by... I don't know that guy's name either. 91. His shot goes into the trapper down. Demers, I think. Sorry. Nope. I don't recognize that name. 91. Daou with the save anyway. Titans win the draw inside their own end. Watson plays it around to the far side. Ducaire gets it out of the zone. Played back in by the Wild. Sabourin pressures inside the zone. Picked up by Ballard. Oh, his clearing attempt intercepted by Stroger. Stroger, sharp angle shot, goes high and wide all the way up to the far point. Barker keeps it in there briefly, but Ducaire got it out over the line. Loose puck picked up by Watson. He's coming the other way with speed. Shot! Off the face mask of Verdone. Rebound. Sent in front by Watson. Loose puck. They bang away at it. Stopped by Verdone. The Wild keep battling in front. A lot of high hands and sticks. Fisticuffs. There's going to be penalties here. The two big boys in, wreaking havoc on the Wild. They're going to take Rigby, it looks like. Thibault for the Wild. Just the two. Coincidental minors. 13-18 left on the clock for the second period. 3-0 Titans lead. Oh, they're taking Ducaire, too. Why isn't it? Come on. Should even up. Should be 2-2. 4 minutes to Rigby. What's that? A head contact. Double minor to Rigby? Or what? The one penalty is coincidental minors, then the... Looks like Rigby's getting a 4 minute. Must be a 4 minute head contact, I would imagine. And Twin Towers are in the box together. Face-off will be down in the Titan zone. Power play for the Wild. 4 minutes of power play. Wild win the draw back to the point. Nielsen got a stick on it, but it was collected by Stroger. He keeps it in, sends a shot wide. Down low, bounced off the wall and comes out to neutral ice. Nielsen has a chance here for a breakaway. Stroger's back. He tries to cut in front. Forced behind the net by Stroger. He plays it in front for Sparling. His shot goes partially blocked. In front, nice pass there by Nielsen. Off the stick of Sparling, deflects out the far side. Wattier picks that up and sends it around. Rimmed around the boards to the near side. Taken away by Sparling. Carries it away. There's 2-on-1 developing here. Nielsen goes, and that shot, goes high and wide. Karam's off the end glass all the way out to the point. Shot there by Sparling in the slot again. Another chance. All kinds of chances here for the Titans. Short-handed. The Wild. They play it up through neutral ice. Off the stick of Wattier. Deflects down in behind the goal line. Wild try to play it. Intercepted by Nielsen and cleared out to neutral ice. Collected there by McClear. Wild dump it back in. Played around the wall. Wild set up the power play inside the Titan zone. They get it to the point. Jumps out over the stick of Barker at the point to neutral ice. Wild have to regroup there. Cleared all the way down there. Good play there by the Titans to get in there and take the puck away. Sent a shot down on the goaltender from neutral ice. He freezes it up for a face-off inside the Wild zone. 2:18 remaining on the power play for the Wild. 11:36 left in the second. Guthrie on the face-off. Stick tied up on the draw. Wild come away with it. Roland plays it behind the net. His pass to Stroger. Stroger goes cross ice for Wattier. Wattier gets in over the line, hits the brakes. Waits for everybody to get in to... his pass intercepted there by Guthrie. Guthrie and Kitely away. Backhand pass for Kitely in front of the net. Guthrie couldn't put it into the open net. Puck was rolling. Had the open cage, but he couldn't collect that rebound. Deflected off the goaltender from Kitely. Pass up the middle, intercepted by Truckee. Truckee tries to pass it up the middle for Kitely. Intercepted by the Wild. They come the other way. Up through neutral ice and into the Titan zone. Pass intercepted inside the Titan zone. Played in behind the net. Ballard couldn't get there. Played by the Wild. High slot. Wattier misses the net from the far side. Had a good look. Had some time. Misses the net. In behind Stroger. Plays it out front. His one-timer attempt 92 misses the net. Wild change him up. They dump it in deep. Forward back behind his net. Long dump by Ford to kill some time off the clock. 50 seconds left in the power play. Great penalty kill here by the Titans. The Wild wind it up inside their own end. They get it to neutral ice. Barker plays it back for McClear. He has to circle back into his own end. He plays it to neutral ice for Morandau. Laid away from him. Back into the Wild zone, Barker. Long cross-ice pass off the skate of Morandau. Bouncing puck goes to Mackay. He goes cross-ice. Taken there by the Wild. They get it back into the Titan zone. Utrunki collects that loose puck and dumps it all the way down. 12 seconds left in the power play for the Wild. Collected behind the net. McClear. He passes for 16. He's nice. Tried to thread the needle up through the middle for Brennick. Just out of his reach, taken away by the Titans inside their own end. Peters passes in front of his net. Schroeder out over the blue line for Sparling. Sparling gets it to Kitely. Kitely and Peters going to the net. One-time shot. Big-time save by Verdone with a leg pad there on the shot from Peters. Good pass from Kitely. Able to thread the needle there. In behind the net, Sparling gets it to Peters. Out of the reach of Peters. Comes all that, hits a ceiling on the clearing attempt there by Levesque. Played out of play. Face off inside the Wild zone. 8:45 left in the period. Back to 5-on-5. Titans lead 3-0. Nielsen on the face off. Face-off win for the Wild. They get it to the blue line, kept in there by Watson. He sends it into the slot. Bouncing puck, played to the corner by the Wild. Rigby tried to get it, taken away there by Stroberg. He gets up with the line, shot into the trapper of Daoud. Short work for Daoud. Face off inside the Titan zone. Nielsen won by the Wild. Back to the point. Shot from there. Deflects on the way in. Big save there by Daoud. Second save off the blocker. Played away by Daoud to the corner. Out to the point. Thibault sends a shot in off the pads of Daoud again. Into the corner. Played out front. Intercepted there by Watson. He skates it away. He's up with Rigby and DeCare. They get in over the line. Pass out front. Deflected away off the stick of the Wild. Diving attempt there by Stroger to get it out to neutral ice. Accomplishes his goal. Gets it to neutral ice. Picked up there. Rigby gets it in over the line. Glasper carried it down in the corner. Left it for DeCare. DeCare for Nielsen. Nielsen to the point for Ford. Sends a shot through off the shin pads of Rigby. Deflects into the corner. In front for DeCare is shot on the net, one-time deflection off the stick, saved by the pads of Verdone. Played to the point, Glasper kept it in briefly, but Morin Daoud plays it out of the zone. He carries it down into the Titans' territory. Taken away there by the Titans and sent the other direction. DeCare carries it over the line. He's hit there by McClear. Loose puck. Goes for Brothers, 91. That's his name, Brothers. 91 for the Wild. Brothers. I've never seen him before. He must be a new guy. Guthrie tries. Thread the needle for Mackay. Bounced off the stick. Taken away by the Wild. They play it the other way. Dumped in deep. Rathbone back. He hits the brakes. Reverses to the far side. Rathbone stick there by 22. He skates away from him. Dumps it in around. Gets his own pass in the near corner. He played it to the far side, taken away by the Wild there. Played to neutral ice, Ballantini. He's hit there by Schroeder at the blue line, knocked down. He goes for a change. Mackay behind the net, plays it to the far side. Pass intercepted there by Sparling. Sparling takes it behind the net, cuts out in front. Sauce pass up for Utrunke, just a little long for him. He tries to chase it down. McClear back to play it. He plays it to the far side. Cross ice pass off the skates of the Titans player. Deflects back down into the Wild zone. Long pass cross ice again. Knocked down by the Titans. They do get it through though. Wild tried to get it inside. Taken away inside the line by Sparling. He forces his way up. Peters takes a shot. The hard work of Sparling. Got the pass out front for Peters. He got a shot away. Saved there by Verdone. Goes to the far side. Shot blocked. Off the skates into the high slot. Shot! Sparling almost had number 4. Ballard in the corner sends it out front into the slot. Wattier intercepts that. He carries it to neutral ice. But good play by Utrunke. He was covering on the D. Offside is the call. Titans player changing inside the zone. Some say he was off the ice already, but the linesman was not facing the same direction. Titans inside the Wild zone. They play it deep into the corner to the near side. Rigby, he's hit on the wall there by Wattier, knocked down. Played it in behind, glove pass on the Wild. No, I guess it's on us. No, you can't call a glove pass on the defending team inside their own end. Yeah, okay, so it's on us. It's outside the zone. We're going to have to face off inside for a second. Nielsen wins the draw back for Ballard. Ballard to Watson, back to Ballard. To Watson. Pressured by Drouin. Pass back to Ballard. Ballard up for Rigby. Rigby, one touch past him. Nielsen, he gets it through to DeCare. Couldn't control the pass. Plays it around to the corner for Nielsen. The Wild pick it up there and clear it to the line. I guess it was played with a high stick. I didn't see who played the high stick. 4:25 left in the second period. 3-0 Titans lead. Face off outside the Wild zone. On a high sticking call that nobody seemed to know happened, except for the linesman. The Wild are able to get it out to neutral ice. Melanie chases Nielsen in behind the net. Nielsen plays it for Ballard. Ballard plays it back to Nielsen. Nielsen, his pass intercepted behind the net there by Bellamy. He tries to play it out front. Intercepted by the Titans. Here comes Nielsen. Nielsen gains speed through neutral ice. Gets the edge. Shot. Sharp angle. Saved there by Verdone. Played behind the net by Thibault. He gets it to the line. Kept in there by the Titans. Glasper plays it into the near corner. Rigby chases in. He hits his man on the wall. Played into the corner by the Wild. They get it to the line, but not out. Kept in by Ford. He gets a pass in from Mackay. Mackay's shot. Oh, fanned on the shot. Loose puck picked up by Guthrie. Guthrie carries it into the corner. He circles back. Stripped there by the Wild. They get it to the point. Ford keeps it in there. Takes a look, sends one towards the net. Hits the shin pads of Thibault. He plays it to the blue line. Chipped out over the blue line there by the Wild. The Titans get onside. The Wild dump it all the way down. Ford plays it up for Kitely. Kitely gets it to the blue line. Wild take it away inside their own end. They play it out to neutral ice. Taken back by Ford. To neutral ice, McClear chips it in off the wall. Down low for Ford back. Ford battles in along the end boards with Sabourin. He gets the puck to Kitely. Kitely to Mackay. Mackay gets in over the line. Chips it off the boards and into the zone behind the net. Mackay strips Strogar in behind the net. Comes away with the loose puck. His pass intercepted by Sparling. Bouncing puck taken back by the Wild. They get it to neutral ice out over the blue line. Sabourin picks it up there. He tries to dump it down low. Blocked there by Schroeder. Schroeder goes cross ice for Rathbone. Rathbone up for Sparling. Sparling stick handles. Knocked off his stick at the blue line. Utrunky picks it up at neutral ice and sends it back up for Peters. Peters chips it into the zone. McClear back behind the net. His long pass attempt, that was played by a high stick, but picked up by the Wild. Sent in on the net by Wattier and into the trapper of Daou. Whistle. Comes to blow down the play. Before Daou could play the puck, he was actually going to play it, as there was no Wild players forechecking down low, but the linesman blew it down early. Face-off win for Sparling. Sparling Plays it up for U14, back to Sparling, back to U14 and over the line. He's got Peters going to the net, and Sparling tried to play it out front, intercepted by the Wild. Played there by number 16, Barker. He plays a backhander down low into the Titan zone. Watson back. He's pressured there by a couple Wild players. Up to Sparling at neutral ice. He drops it up for Watson. He's gonna, tried to break through the middle. Tried to split the D. Plays it up front for Sparling. Shot one time. Or sorry, that's Peters. The one-time shot off the stick of Verdone. In behind the net. Far corner. Wild take over. Played high in the air inside the Titans zone. Levesque gets there first. In behind the net. Titans close in and take it away. And Trunky up for Peters. Couldn't get in over the blue line. Wild stopped them. They sent it all the way down. There's going to be a penalty here on the Titans. Peters. I don't know what they're calling him. Boarding? I didn't even see a penalty on that at all. Face-off win for the Titans. Nielsen carries it behind the net, sends it the length of the ice all the way down on Verdone with 24 seconds remaining in the period. Face-off win for the Wild inside their own end. Played around the wall to the far side. They got a 2-on-1 developing here. Ford's back. Got his stick in the lane. Stopped them up at the blue line. Shot there from Stroger. Deflects on the way in off a body. Played in front there. Taken away by Ford. Cleared the length of the ice. Kill some time off the clock and end this period. That'll do it for 2. We'll see you in the third. Good game so far. Looking forward to the third period. We're back. Sorry, folks. They flooded really quickly. That Zamboni driver is like a NASCAR driver. Put that ice quickly. Back to the action. Wild behind their own net. Pass to the wall. Number 58. Thibault tried to carry it up. Intercepted there at the blue line by Kitely. Played back to McClear. He dumps it in. Past the Titans net. Oh, clearing attempt by Watson. Blocked there by Morin Daou. He plays it around to the point. Barker sends a shot through wide of the net to the far side. Picked up there by the Wild. They tried to cut it to the front. Roland took a shot off the shin pads and out of play. Off the shin pads of Watson. Sparling on the face-off inside his own end. He wins the draw there. Glasper plays a backhander out to the point. Kept in there by Roland. He sends a shot through. Second shot. Big save by Daou. Second shot saved by Daou. Third shot saved by Daou. Comes back out to the point again. 16 Barker takes a shot. Blocked there by Sparling. He's got to carry up the middle. Gets it on the stick. Dropped for Kitely. Couldn't collect the pass. Comes out to the blue line. Kept in by Sparling. Sends a shot through off the blocker of Verdone into the corner. Wild collect the puck. They get it to the blue line and out to neutral ice. Moitié there. He dumps it in and down. Around the wall to the near side. Played there by Glasper to Decaire. Decaire couldn't get the pass all the way out to neutral ice. Collected there by Stroger. He plays it down low into the Titans zone. Glasper hit on the end wall. Played it out to the point. Nielsen battles to get it out of the zone. Up for Decaire. Decaire gets in over the line. Plays it in behind the net for himself. Oh, Jesus. I thought he should have fucking killed McClear there. He let him go. McClear picked up the puck as he was coming through with a head of steam. He could have cleaned him out. Schroeder back in his own end. Plays it to the far side for Rathbone. Rathbone pushes it by the defender. Played back behind the net for Schroeder. Schroeder to Rathbone on the far side. Wild change up. Give the Titans a little bit of time to get out of their zone. They pass across ice. Rigby. He skates it into the zone. Passes it in behind the net. Nielsen. Around to the far side. Played back to the point from Guthrie. Back to the point from Rathbone. Shot deflected on the way in. Saved there by Verdone. Back to the point. Shot blocked there by Morin Daou. Onto the stick of Rathbone. He passes across ice for Schroeder. Schroeder stick handles his way in. Gets behind. Shot. Trapper saved by Verdone. He pounces on the rebound and holds on before Guthrie could get a hold of that loose puck and pump it into the net. Face-off win by the Titans. Back to the point. Watson collects it. Sends a shot through off the pads of Verdone. Out to the far side. Cleared out of the zone by the Wild. To neutral ice. Picked up by Mackay. He plays it back for Watson. Watson to Ballard. Ballard up to neutral ice for Sparling. Sparling gets in over the line. Little chip pass over for Watson. Watson carries it in behind. Tried to put it out front for Sparling. Didn't have time. Had to carry it in behind the net. He got a pass out front for Guthrie. He got a weak shot on the net. Smothered up by Verdone. No scoring since the first period. Sparling has all 3 goals in a 3-0 lead here in the third period. Titans looking to get some more on the board. Watson sends a shot through off the pads of Verdone into the corner. Collected by the Titans, played down low into the corner. The penalty coming. Roughing to the Wild. The captain, Drouin, is going to the box for 2. Titans to the power play. Late in the game. Rigby on the draw. Wild win the draw into the corner. Titans close in. The battle persists in the corner. 4 Titans in. Puck squirts loose. Nielsen carries it in behind. Out to the point forward. Back to Nielsen. Nielsen couldn't get a shot off. Stick tied up, knocked away there by the Wild. Comes to the near side. Rathbone collects it there. He plays into the high slot. Ford sends a shot in to the bread basket of Verdone. Oh, we might have another penalty coming here to the Wild. Another cross-checking penalty on Levesque. That's a 5-on-3 here for a minute and 25. Golden opportunity to extend the lead for the Titans. Nielsen wins a draw back. Oh, he won it. It's so clean and hard. It came back right out to neutralize. Ballard and Schroeder back to play it. Watson carries it over the line, almost uncontested, as there's only 3 defenders on the ice. For the Wild, they play it back to the point. Schroeder races over to keep it in at the blue line. He skates it along the line, sends a shot through. Rebound there! Shot wide by Watson. Collected by Nielsen. Pass to Watson. Inside the Wild zone. Nielsen down low. U14. Back to Nielsen. Takes a one-timer from there. Hits a body in front and goes wide onto the glass. The Wild get it to the line. Kept in by Schroeder. Schroeder plays it down low for U14. U14 cuts it to the net. Sends it in front. Nielsen with the backhand shot. Oh! Swimming save there by Verdone. U14 back to the point. Schroeder. Schroeder sends a shot into the bread basket. 20 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Real good chance there. Great save there by Verdone. Sprawling. Arms flailing. Kept it out of the net. Sparling on the draw. Wins it to himself forward. Gets it back to the point. Ford. And for Guthrie. Guthrie gets a high slot. Tries to get it down low. Does. Mackay. Mackay to Rathbone. Down low. Mackay out front. Guthrie's one-timer goes wide. Far side Sparling. Cross ice pass. Rathbone's shot blocked there by sprawling Rollin. He got down and blocked it. Into the corner. Rathbone hits the brakes. Gets it down behind the net. Sparling sends it out front. Out of the reach of everyone, all the way out of the zone. Ford back. He plays the puck. Back to 5-on-4 for 10 seconds left in that penalty. Pass up for Guthrie. Guthrie in for Sparling. He chips it into the zone. Collects it behind the net. He's hit there by Rollins. And knocked down. Mackay comes in to help out. Picked up by the Wild, and saucer pass up for Morin Daou and dumped into the corner. All evened up 5-on-5 now. Played out in front. Stick tied up there by the defense shot. Oh, second shot goes wide. For the Wild, good chance there. In behind the net. Stroger was stood up there by Rathbone. In behind the net, they battle. Sparling digs it loose. He lofts it out to neutral ice. Thibault back. He plays a D-to-D pass for 71 up to neutral ice. Taken away by the Titans in their own end. Ballard on the far side tried to play one up through the middle for Nielsen. Couldn't accept the pass, just a little bit too far for him. But he gets there first. He plays it for DeCare. DeCare in the corner. Oh, tightly plays it for Nielsen. Nielsen shot into the breadbasket of Verdone. Pretty good chance there for the Titans. DeCare on the draw. He wins it back clean for Watson. Watson sends a shot. Goes wide to the far side. Ballard on the far point keeps it in. Plays it down low for DeCare. DeCare gets it back. Oh, just out of the reach of Ballard and all the way down. Watson plays it in his own end. He hits the brakes. Nice play there to avoid the forecheck. Gets it out of the zone. He was looking for a pass to DeCare just out of his reach. Gets it to neutral ice. Wild try to get it down low. Intercepted there by Ballard. Ballard goes to Watson inside their own end. Watson, backhand pass for DeCare. DeCare dumps it into the zone. Races back for it. Oh, he hits his man along the wall. Oh, there's a penalty coming to the Titans. And it's going to be a slash on DeCare. Chill out. Slashing on DeCare. That's unless someone. The Wild didn't get one after that, did they? No. I don't know what the fucking Wild parents were yelling about. It's a penalty on us. What more do you want? For Christ's sake. "11 minutes left in the game. Power play, Wild. They set up behind the net, number 20. Pressured there by Watson. He has to get rid of the puck quickly. Comes back. Oh, nice play by Watson. Knocks his man down. Intercepts the pass. Plays it up to neutral ice. U14 gets in over the line. He's by himself. He's waiting for troops. They are at a disadvantage. They play it out of the zone. Good play there. Ballard at neutral ice. Plays it back into the Wild zone. They kill some time off the penalty. U14 pressures down low. Oh, shit. U14's going to get a fucking interference. Interference on U14. Jesus Christ, guys. We don't need to do that now. 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 16. Jesus. That is it. It's just not a smart play. Face off. Win by the Titans. They play it around to the far side. Kept in at the line by Roland. He plays it. Nice play there by Ford to get his stick in the lane. Knocks it away. Pressures at the point and takes it away and sends it the length of the ice. Great play there by Ford. What a defenseman that kid is. Gotta give it to him. He is solid, stay-at-home defenseman. Knows what to do. Shot there by the Wild. Saved by Daou. Second save. Oh, they get it in by Daou. On the rebound. They chipped it in over the trapper. 5-on-3. They close the gap. Lots of time left in the game here. Stay out of the box, boys. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Game's not over, boys. Let's play some hockey here. Wild win the draw. Back into their own end. D-to-D. Thibault. Up to Brennick. Passes in for Levesque. Shot. Save by Daou with the leg pad. Picked up in the corner there by
Glasper, or sorry, that's Schroeder and sent the length of the ice. Wild in their own end. Played to neutral ice. Pass intercepted inside the zone. Schroeder picks it up and sends it out and down. Thibault back to play it. Nielsen pressures down low with Kitely. The Wild long stretch pass up through the middle, all the way down. Watson plays it there and finds the seam and sends it all the way down. Kills some time. 14 seconds left in the man advantage for the Wild. Intercepted at neutral ice. Watson gets it over the line. There's 4 Wild players back. They take him down inside the zone. No call on the interference there. Sparling comes the other way. Sparling. What the fuck? What's the call now? They calling offside? They're calling offside. Sparling. Wild get the draw to neutral ice. Ford picks up the loose puck and dumps it all the way down in behind the net. Wild. Their long pass jumped over the stick of Ford, so that negates the icing. Went all the way down into the Titan zone. Rigby back. He plays it off the wall out to the point. Shot intercepted there on the way to the net by Sparling. He plays it to the wall. Ford and Glasper close in on the Wild player in behind. Loose puck. Sparling hammers his man on the wall. Played around to the far side. 91 at the point. Plays it down low into the corner. Nice pass by U14. Oh, intercepted at the blue line. Morin. Daou shot! Big save by Daou with the blocker. Rebound drops down in front, but picked up by Ford and played out of the zone up to U14. U14 gets it in for Rigby. In over the line. He tried to go to the forehand shot. Rebound there. It's bouncing in front of the crease. Couldn't bury it. Somehow stayed out of the net. Good chance there. Rigby cross ice pass. U14 in over the line. He's got Nielsen going to the net. He cuts it, puts a pass in front over Rathbone. Couldn't bury the biscuit. Played in behind Nielsen. Nielsen stick handles his pass. Bounced on him. Couldn't get it into the high slot. Nielsen gets it back. Plays it back door for Rigby. Couldn't get the shot off. Bouncing puck in behind the net. Played around the wall to the point. Schroeder has to regroup at neutral ice. He stick handles back into his own end. Taken down inside his own zone. No hooking call there. Played up Nielsen to DeCare. DeCare plays it behind the net for Nielsen. Nielsen out front for Kitely. Gets a shot off. One-timer saved by Verdone. Shot from the point from Schroeder. Saved by Verdone. Six minutes left. 3-1 Titans lead. Looking to make it 4. At least. All around it. Face off to Care. Wild get the draw back behind the net. Playing around. Wattier dumps it all. Oh, for Christ's sake. Wattier ices it. They say it tipped off of the stick of Ballard at the point. Watson collects it in his own zone. Nice pass up for Kitely. Kitely gets it in. A shot there for Watson from DeCare. Goes wide. Out to the far point. Ballard. Wild intercept. They play it in on the net. Wattier into the glove of Daou. He'll hold on for a face-off. Face-off win for the Wild. Good play by Mackay. Pressured the man at the point, takes it away. He's got some speed, sends it in front for Guthrie. Oh man, he missed the one-timer. Just goes wide to the near corner. Played to the line and out to neutral ice. Watson collects it there. He plays a pass up for Guthrie. Guthrie back in over the line. He's got Sparling with him. Sparling plays it into the corner. Wild knock it away. They play it to the near side. Rigby gets there first. These are Watson. Watson's shot goes wide to the far side. Ballard on the far side. His pass deflected out front of a Guthrie stick. He was looking for Rigby in front. Clear to the wall by the Wild. In behind the net, the Wild. They play it around to the point on the near side. Sparling collects it there and sends a shot in on the net. Played by Verdone. Wild play it all the way out and down. That should be icing. If it makes it, yep. Icing on the Wild. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the game. Rigby on the drop. Face-off win for the Wild. They play it high up the glass, kept in at the line by Glasper. Nice pass. Oh, Nielsen just lost an edge before he could get a shot away. Played in behind the net to the near side. Trunky played it in for Rigby. Rigby tried to chip it in down low for Nielsen. Taken away by the Wild in behind the net. The Wild play it to the hash marks. Taken away by Trunky. Shot. Oh, Trapper saved Verdone. Dropped the initial shot, but jumps on the rebound and holds on for a face-off. Rigby on the face-off. In behind the net, the Wild. Played out of the zone, Ford plays it back in. Titans have to tag up. Roland carries it to neutral ice. Gets in over the line. His shot goes wide to the far side. Wattier gets there first. Ford blocked the pass. He sends a pass up the middle for Rigby. Just a little too far out of his reach. Roland gets back. He plays it up the wall on the near boards. Play to neutral ice. Wattier dumps it in, goes for a change. Schroeder. 3 minutes left in the game. Schroeder evades the forecheck, gets it out over the blue line. Played there by Rathbone. He goes cross ice. Just tipped off a DeCaire stick all the way down into the Wild zone. They play it to the line, kept in there by Sparling. He stick handles to the high slot shot. Oh, it's in off the, hits 2 bars and stays out of the net. Hit the crossbar and the post and came back out. That would have been number 4 for Sparling. What a shot. His pass up the guts for DeCaire. DeCaire over the line, takes a shot, goes high off the glass. Played in behind the net by Rathbone. DeCaire hits the deck behind the net. He was hit there by Stroger. To neutral ice, they dump it in on the net. Daou has to play the puck. Leaves it for Schroeder. Schroeder to DeCaire. DeCaire up the middle. Sparling. Look out, he's hot tonight. Oh, the toe drag just missed the shot. He fanned on the shot. Oh, backhand attempt there by Sparling. Deflects wide into the corner. Wild. Out to the point. Schroeder keeps it in. Shot through traffic. Verdone holds on. Verdone's looking for... He's got a equipment malfunction. Looks like lace is hanging off the end of his skate. He's gonna have a repair done. 150 remaining in the game. 3-1 Titans. They're giving the Wattier girl a chance to play some nets tonight. Titans win the draw. Back to the point. Ballard's shot blocked on the way in. Taken away there. Cleared out of the zone by the Wild. Taken away inside the blue line by Nielsen. He gets it up for Guthrie. Guthrie in over the line. He's pressed to the corner by McClear. He's hit on the end boards. Loose puck. Played high off the glass. To the point. Watson sends a shot into the breadbasket of Wattier. He makes the save. First save of the game. Good for her. She made the save that she needed to make. Verdone is back in the nets. .120 remains on the clock. 3-1 Titans lead. Face off. Shot! Oh! Just DeCare just missed the net high. Out to the point, out all the way down. Glasper races back to play the puck. Played off the stick of Daou. Oh! Sharp angle shot off the face mask of Daou. By Sabarin. The far side board. Shot! Another shot blocker away by Daou. From Wattier, I believe. Out to the point. Titans can't get it out. They get it out on the second attempt. Gets out over the line. DeCare plays it off the wall. Picked up Nielsen. He's got U14 with him. Oh, the net is empty now. Extra attacker on. U14 pressures down low. Puck. Oh, nice play by Nielsen to stop the play from happening. Nice play there to score on the empty net. Trunky got it to DeCare. DeCare puts it in the empty net to make it a 4-1 game with 27 seconds remaining. Face-off win for the Titans. Watson to Ballard. They couldn't connect on the pass. It'll go for an icing. 18 seconds left. Titans win the draw in their own zone. Watson. Oh. Cuts it in front, passes to Sparling. To Utrunki, cross ice pass Watson, 5 seconds left. Watson up over the line, takes a shot on the net, bounces it in on the goaltender. Big W for the Titans to go into the Christmas break. Fantastic. That's a big one. The Wild are the only team within striking distance, and we just negated 4 points from them. Anyways, thanks for joining again. It's a pleasure as usual. Merry Christmas, everybody. And until next time, stay out of the box, keep your stick on the ice.